Welcome back to Brave Alchemist Colette. This is episode 4. This episode we will be introducing a new concept to these kinds of videos. So, as I mentioned in the previous video, we have plenty of side quests to do. However, a lot of side quests are either just an elimination, gather a specific item, or just something along the lines of it being extremely simple. Like for instance with this one, this is just go around, look for a specific thing, click on it, come back. So for these, what we're going to do is I'm going to accept 5 per episode, and then I will show you each and every single location for a quest. You'll see in one of the corners which quest we are currently doing, and you'll see all that. I'm not gonna bother with all of like the dialogue, like for instance this. We're not gonna bother with the dialogue. If you want to read it, just go ahead and play the game yourself. But this is mostly just a way of like showing you guys what to do. So we'll go ahead and accept these 5 quests. So we'll be going each and every single episode. We'll be going and taking the next 5. As well as if we have, whoop. Well then, let me go ahead and pop that one up there real quick. Anyways, goblin extermination, simple. Just get goblin ears. Those drop automatically from goblins. My bad. Let us go ahead and start. So we've already done that. Just bring back 3 and you'll finish the quest. So the next one we'll be doing is Breezy Plains. So you'll be looking for these markers right here. This is right at the entrance to the area. Next one is one screen left and all the way in the top left corner. Next one is directly north from the starting area. It is slightly behind this tree. All that's there is just the 3, or whatever ones we got. I was not counting, if I'm to be honest. All right, the next one that we'll be doing is save my brother. Talk to this guy and he'll start your quest. You have a choice of either going okay or no way. If you choose okay, you get an extra scene. If you choose no way, then you simply deny it and you go you don't get a karma change. It's up to you, but you know, we'll be going for these. I will say anytime that you do a karma quest, just make sure you keep in mind what your current karma is. If you decide to go through that, this is what you'll be getting. If you don't, you just get a sub 1. You get sub plus 1 if you don't. Once you finish that, you'll automatically get the reward. Next one is Goblin Ecology, and you start off by going straight into the weapons shop. Alright, so the main objective of this one is essentially just... it's a stealth mission, and you know how stealth missions are. Whoops. And there you go. That's the quest done. So you can either investigate that, which will give you 2 karma, and you'll lose 2 shame. And you'll get an extra 100 G. If you don't, well then you just get 300. This time around we will just withdraw. The next one is defeat the lusty goblin. You'll find the quest giver right here, right in front of the bathhouse. Gob! So you can either run around and catch it, or you can just lure it out with seduction, which I believe that just auto completes the quest. But if you want, you can also just give up. But if you want to just try and chase it around, you can. I believe this area actually just loops. Yeah, if you get too fed up with it like I do, just lure it out. And that's the side quest done for this episode. We'll also go ahead and take on a personal quest, or an affection quest. And so we'll be taking Priscilla's. There's not much for me to tell you. You deliver the materials to me once you finish collecting them. Wait, not the client? That's what it says on the request form. I guess mistress might not be coming back for a while. Is your mistress the one who made the request? You got her. Her name is Priscilla, and she's the greatest alchemist in the world. She might have made the request to get you more experience with typical personal requests. All right, that has to be it. You have any further questions? No, not at all. I have to go see what I can find around town. Good luck. She wants you to find materials I can freely gather within the city limits, huh? I'm sure you can find 4 types of items. I don't remember where any of them are. First one, alright, so the first one is here at the flower bed. Center, more towards the top. The next one to be found in the slums, right in between where the bathrooms are. Directly in the entrance to the west is the next one. And the final one is still in the west, over in the park on the bottom left area. Once you finish collecting them, go ahead and stop by the guild. You'll be able to deposit them there. Splendid, I'll be taking those. Normally I check for quality and see if you gather the required amount, but that's not part of the specific request. So you're all done. Here's your reward. I know all sorts of materials I can gather in the city thanks to this request. I get it now. She didn't actually need those materials. It was just a part of her plan to teach me where I can gather them. That had to be it. I needed to thank her next time I saw. Dong potion. Alright, and that's all of the quests that we're going to be doing for now. Now it's time to continue on with our urgent request, or the next story quest, which we already know is the barrier ring delivery. In order to do so, we need to go into the insect dungeon, and we need to gather a barrier core, iron ore, sharp pointy rock, and rustling insect carapace. A corpse, I don't fucking know. So let's go ahead and get on with that. Alright, here we are, Caverns of Silence. And we got our sharp pointy rock. I think we need a bit more than that, right? Oh, no, we already had enough. We just need the barrier core and the insect carapace, which I believe we can only get that one from just fighting. I already need a heal. Alright, so we're gonna really quickly go through. Well, first off, by doing that, we actually ended up finding out the steel flail recipe, which we need some beautiful gems for. So we won't do that. Now we need some rope. I think that's found in the Caverns of Silence. So let's head back there. Not Brave City. Let's go ahead and level up all of our characters to level 6. Because we need it. So really quickly, I just want to go through and show you a real easy way of getting like materials. Like if you need a specific material like rope, you can just immediately teleport back and that'll reload the area. That'll reload the entire area so that you can just get in a fight. So you can then just go through and collect it again. Alright, now that we have some rope, I just hit my pop filter. We're gonna make ourselves some better weapons. We're gonna make a steel sword for Sylvie. And a steel axe if I don't have enough steel for that. I think it required 3, right? Yeah. We're back. Alright, there we go. Now we can make ourselves another one of these. And we can make We can't make a steel axe because we need large monster semen. So, really quickly, I want to talk about a little bit more about combat. Your MP isn't just like an MP bar. It's also how close you are to climax, to put it lightly. So enemies can do either HP or MP attacks. So depending on what they attack you with will depend on what kind of damage you'll be taking. If you run out of NP, you'll be hit with a status effect of come. Yeah, overall that status effect can be pretty annoying because it can actually hit you multiple times in one battle if you decide to use an item and get your MP up. How much big do we have? Large monster. We only have 55? What the fuck? Ugh. Doing that to level up, Sylvia learned Hero Blade. I feel a bit more comfortable with insects now, but all that walking around, we still haven't found our target. You need to collect a rustling insect parts and sticky worm skins, right? The problem is that rustling insects hide as soon as they hear a sound, so it's tough to even find them to attack. The weird thing is that slimy swarms are highly aggressive. They should have attacked us by now, but we haven't spotted any. Colette, over there! Ah, it's a rustling insect. Found you! Now I have the rustling insect capars. You fought it and collected the capars without hesitation. Good girl. Good girl! Thanks to the time Rebecca spent guiding me, I was able to battle an insect without feeling like I was forcing myself. The only problem left was the worms. What's that smell? Watch out, Colette! Is that an enemy? I'm sensing a nasty presence from that direction. It may be the reason we've been having trouble finding worms. The enemy is so powerful that even Rebecca was nervous about it. The way she was talking about it made it sound like it was a monster that didn't belong here. Her words made me remember the ogre. We should make sure we were ready before we proceeded any further. Continuing north will have you fight the boss of this area. Don't forget, these boss fights are kind of middle of the road. I won't say that they're easy. I won't say that they're hard. It's just, if you grind enough, it's going to be easy. Then again, that's how all RPGs are. One thing that I should mention is that if one of your characters is restrained, it's not going to stop you or hinder you from being able to... It's not going to hinder you from being able to run away. One thing that you should note that as you use your sex skills, your shame will be going down as you go. There's not a downside to having your shame go down. If anything, I highly encourage you to immediately get your shame as low as possible, which is just 0, to get the naked skin or the naked costume, because that's literally the most overpowered thing in this game, and it's meant to be that way because that's how these games are. Nothing isn't a valid target. And now we can finally synthesize the steel axe. Also, I just now realized Sylvie hasn't had her weapon equipped this entire fucking time. I hit myself. Why does she have 0 agility now? I do find it very funny that the moment I get in here, I immediately have to run away because these enemies are actually no joke. Again, the game is easy if you do power slut. But if you play the game properly, it's a proper game. That sounded like one of those dumb, like, people are killed if they, people die if they're killed. If I'm able to, I think I'll make myself a chain flail. I can. I don't have enough. Now I have enough. Don't ask what I was doing. Let us go ahead. I'm going to get our get us to level. Actually, let's give it a shot. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to beat it. It'll be a bit close, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to beat it. So let's go ahead and do the fight. I'm gonna be doing this one a bit different in terms of pacing, and you've probably noticed it. Oops. Let me grab this beautiful gem. Fuck! Alright, here we go. It's not a slimy worm at all! I immediately didn't read it. Well, that's why, because it wasn't a real thing. The feature was similar, but it was far more savage than any ordinary worm would be. Just like the ogre was. That's one big motherfucker. Time to go all out, everyone. We can't let that monster hurt anyone else. We have to defeat it now. Yeah, this isn't just for the materials, everyone. We'll defeat this monster here and now for the sake of the entire country. Alright, so, Berserk monster, weak to water / ice attacks. It's the type water, but you get the idea. So it's weak to water attacks. I think we'll just do that. Mirror Blade. Electro Blade. Why are you just attacking Sylvie? Holy shit. Ice. Yeah, I think that'll just do more, considering that it's type effective. Oh, okay. Yeah, level 8 is perfect. We got the barrier core. There's one tough worm. Can I harvest the materials I need? Looks like everything I need is here. You've really got it together. We defeated a nasty monster and acquired the ingredients we needed. Now we just have to make it home alive. Yeah, keep protecting us on the way home, Rebecca. And you haven't let your guard down either. You really are a good girl. Hobbies is drinking. Dislikes guys who are just looking to fuck. I just find that funny. Alright, so let's get home, make ourselves a barrier ring, and then I will call it for this episode. Here it is. We don't have enough human semen! Fuck you! Time to forge the world ring and deliver it. I don't think it's called that. I just a hunch. I don't think it's called that. It's not. No, it's not. Anyways. Alright. And just in case you're curious, no, it's not an actual accessory that you can use. I've come to fulfill the urgent request, Mida. Wonderful, the deadline was tomorrow, but the client has been a real pain in my ass about getting it early. Thanks, Colette. And here's your reward. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I have something else I need to report. I see, so you encountered a worm as savage as that ogre. Well, you already defeated it, but I'll post its information anyways. That might be for the best. I completed the urchin request without any setbacks, but I had the feeling that things were going to keep getting scarier. Defeating a monster gave me a little comfort. And we got some new recipes as well as 2,000 gold. I'm getting personal requests along with my normal requests now, so I should head to the guild to help everybody in need. I'm impressed you're so energetic. Good morning, mistress. Were you up all night? Indeed. I'm so sleepy. Oh, right, I should let you know that you'll be alone for a few days again. Make sure to lock up when you're out. Okay, got it. She's been extremely busy since we came to the city. She'll go out on a trip for a few days and shut herself in for a few days more when she gets home, and then disappear all over again. I wasn't sure what she was doing, but I was worried that she'd make herself sick from working too much. Don't work too hard, mistress. I'll help out with anything I can. You're right. Now that you mention it, you can actually use alchemy now, so I might have something I can use for you. I'll let you know when I need you. Yes, you can leave it to me. My mistress gave me everything in life. I wanted to pay her back any way I could, so if she gave me a personal request, I'd take it immediately. And there we go. That'll be that for this episode. I ended up recording for the exact same amount of time as I did last time, so good luck with me. But I'm pretty sure a majority of it is just me being silent, so you'll see with the pacing of this one. Anyways, next time on Brave Alchemist Colette, we'll be taking another 5 side quests, taking another personal, and then continuing on with a little bit more of the story. I will see you all in the next episode. See ya.